I can talk to the snake? Holy crap, I might do that. Oh, this is a bad idea.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Korga sine. Wukskiafula wurfanor.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tina. Come to me.
Did I do it? Holy crap, that was awesome.
My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga.
I'm a
Master
partial
Halsin
tongue.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest he
I'm a partial
repeats.
tongue. Hey there, good people, it's a Crippled Critic, and I'm back again with more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still at the Druid Cove, or Grove, but, I'm gonna try and start some quests and maybe go back to those ruins and do some adventuring. It feels like I've just, like, scratched the surface of this game. I know I've just got to the Grove, but I just keep getting caught up with every little NPC's life and talking to animals, so it's hard to focus. Haha. But I'm doing so much of this, so let's keep going.
We're no warriors. Die if I let the road get reeking of this. We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us. Well met. No helping it. We're exposed now.
Let's get on with it.
Step,
Need to keep going.
carry, swing, lunge. Let's get going.
Excellent. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scour your face in front of troll. If we left, you're an idiot. At least make a run for it.
Mind my stab. Still breathing, despite everything.
No time for dally.
Hold. And step. Swing.
All right,
Parry,
what now?
Swing. One more time.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
These boots have seen everything.
My grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 hours on?
Speak.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
All that boar wants is to mate.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Simple boar with simple needs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
Ah.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Gorga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a druid.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water,
Harsh.
and steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Gorga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I think Shadowheart is glitching because she's just not here. I can talk to the snake? Holy crap, I might do that. Oh, this is a bad idea.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Korga sine. Wukskiafula wurfanor.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tina. Come to me.
Did I do it? Holy crap, that was awesome.
My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Gorga.
I'm a
Master
partial
Halsin
tongue.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tina
I'm a partial
pisses.
tongue.
Speak.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Stealing the idol? What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Marry. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Something the matter? Can't afford to stay idle.
Parry, swing. One more time.
I must keep going.
Looking ahead. Defender of the people. How much farther can I go?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Come, Silver. Stay close. You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Yeah, I'm a partial time.
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Yeah, how did she take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
I guess I could.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Can't escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I want to talk to his wolf, but first...
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Not me, bro.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least. Leave. You are not wanted here.
Okay, okay. Fine.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
What are the right perils?
When When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Interesting. Okay. In early access, I killed her right then and there. Haha. But I don't know. I think it messes up some quests, or it just locks you out of certain things. So I'm gonna try something else.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar, or another druid, enjoying their wild shape?
Take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well
Rat
have laid...
glares at you, but says nothing.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Speak, while there's time. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't slow down.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be cat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Love her accent. I'm just gonna get right to the point.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
That's sarcastic.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
secret tunnel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
She didn't even respond.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Right.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
You're asking a lot of questions.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Thank you.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Yeah, what the hell?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
Damn.
I don't have a cure. Only a way out.
Great.
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it.
Ugh. Fine.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Jesus.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
That's what
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Cool.
We're a long way from a measure that drastic. A very long way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs through and report back to me. Uh-oh, remember you're only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. M. What vial? He said there's something in that vessel.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Eager for battle. I will be heard.
It was brave of your companion to agree to take the poison. Please keep an eye on him while you're looking for Master Halsin. Just in case.
I'm glad that it doesn't, like, refer to me like I'm her.
He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right. What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
Let's get going. These boots have seen everything.
Oh yeah, there are other people.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
What does that even mean? I just saved a child. I'm so sorry I did that. Wasn't there another person he was arguing with? Yeah, there you go.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Wow, you're creepy. Even with your beautiful hair.
Cool.
Come, boy. It's all right.
It'll all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game!
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I mean, soul coins sound kind of cool.
Something the matter?
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Anyone. But I won't let this
Okay.
grove be harmed. Not again.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Okay, cool.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Okay.
Umbram cretus sanguine iuratus.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Agene culamo in umbra tua parter arborum.
Hostes subeunt protegenos muninos. Complexum tuum a terra
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Something the matter? What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover. Fine. What's on your mind?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Butcher. Really? Sure. Blood excites me.
Great.
Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zephlor. Keep your steel sharp.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Delay.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate. Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Flaming Fist.
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate, where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the Watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Sathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay, lady, you don't have to shout.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
recruit more followers?
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Please let me have it.
Something the matter?
Speak. Chuck, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Well, are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up. How can I help? Yes.
Everybody's got some,
I don't need any attention right now. Oh, my hand slipped. Out of sight, out of mind.
hey Siri. Never mind.
Okay.
camp clothes. Steal it.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Oh.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousin's throats at the Vash's command.
Jesus.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. Speak. It is done.